Greetings.
Didn't lose you.
Justification. If I wait for my opponents to be ready, they may not die efficiently. Query. Shall we begin again? Recognition. Your facial scan matches Dr. Oggurobb's research profile. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master. Apology. My original memory data has been lost, but I am told our adventures together were most impressive. Explanation. With the loss of my original memory core, my cognitive parameters have been reset. This includes targeting authorizations. While I am hard-coded to eliminate armed, uniformed enemy combatants, I cannot process other targets without your input. In your absence, I would currently be unable to terminate a wide variety of potential threats. A truly unacceptable state of affairs. Advice. That is your prerogative, Master, though I must caution against it. Regardless, my targeting protocols require your fine-tuning. Exposition. This testing range has been specifically designed to establish what targets I am authorized to terminate when operating without your direct supervision. I will describe several hypothetical scenarios. You will authorize or forbid me from terminating specific targets in them. Quite simple, really. Instruction. The scenarios are ready at your command. My future assassinations rest in your hands. Scenario. I am assigned to disable an anti-aircraft cannon deep within enemy territory. In addition to armed guards, unarmed enemy personnel and civilian contractors are present, along with one over-eager journalist. Elimination of guards goes without saying. A timely destruction of the cannon is mission critical. Which meatbags am I authorized to terminate? Acclaim. A generous targeting parameter. Rationale. They signed up for this. Approval. Let them tell others what they've seen. Scenario. A group of civilians claims to have critical intelligence. I've been assigned to escort them to an Alliance safe house. Armed meatbags attack us en route. Complication. The attack occurs in a crowded marketplace. The attackers have no markings identifying their faction. Every blaster bolt counts, Master. Who will be receiving them? Excellent. Any one of them could be a collaborator. Suspicion? They could have arranged the ambush. Why bother carrying a blaster at all? Scenario. Sabotage. Our headquarters lab facilities have been compromised by unidentified enemy agents. Containment failure of this scale could release any number of hazards. Biological contagions, self-adapting data viruses, predatory wildlife. Not to mention the perpetrator of the sabotage, still at large and potentially dangerous. Query. How should I resolve these dire circumstances, Master? Approval. Preserve the food chain. Confirmation. Never, even if they block my shots. Sentimentality can be dangerous, Master. I suppose blasting them could be seen as hypocritical. Very well. Fair enough. Scenario. Enemy forces have captured and imprisoned me in a secured facility. They are commanded by a high-value target of significant rank. Thanks to my incredible ingenuity, I escaped to go on the offensive against my captors, eventually coming face-to-face with their leader. Request. What is my prejudice setting, Master? Maximum or merely extreme? Addendum. Scenario. Victory is ours. The enemy stands before us, defeated, disarmed, or in chains. Quandary. Do we show mercy? Or do we remove all possibility they could attack us again someday? Concession, if you insist. Precept, be thorough, be safe. Conclusion. All targeting parameters are set. I am fully capable of target selection and termination in your absence. Are you satisfied with these settings? Confirmation. All settings are processed and active. Hesitation. Certain design alterations to my chassis have not been fully integrated and require further field testing. While I am combat ready, I would advise against including me in any mission-critical activities for the time being, Master. Assertion. Defending you against all potential threats will be a tremendous pleasure, Master. Dr. Oggurobb should be updated on my status. I look forward to our first, or rather next, mission together. Memory logs incomplete. Location unknown. Imprisoned? Who would dare?
Greetings, droid fellow! I am SWTOR. What's your name?
I'm HK-55. For your sake, I hope you are not my captor.
Me too! What can I do to help you?
If you wish to be useful, deactivate my restraining field.
Gladly. How?
That console.
Be free, droid fellow!
Much appreciated. Excuse me while I tear this place apart.
Of course. Don't mind me. Accessing memory core for the first time. I'm new! How exciting!
I leave you to the thrill of self-discovery.
Naughty, naughty. You're supposed to be shut down.
I know you, meatbag. The terrorist, codenamed the Shroud.
A bit reductive, but close enough. I went to a lot of trouble capturing you, HK. Be a good widget and switch off.
Don't threaten my friend, you hairless lump! Woohoo, look at me! Did you see me? Boom! Zap! Ba-blam!
Took the words right out of my vocabulator. Why are you doing this, meatbag?
I suppose I can share now. I wanted a copy of your memory core.
You accessed my private data on the Alliance. And Master.
Clever gizmo, aren't you? Interrogating people gets messy. Droids are clean. A quick copy of your files, and I'm in business.
I will atomize you, one extremity at a time.
That's just rude.
Greetings, everyone. I am SWTOR. Who are you? Maker's data. What happened?
A sarcastic reminder of how we crushed his drones? Nice touch.
No. I think I'd remember that. I'm brand new.
Well, good luck surviving. Sorry, I can't watch.
I like your master's base. Burning it to the ground will be fun.
What a nasty lump.
I must warn Master, but something is jamming my signal.
I detect a hyperwave beacon scrambler. If we move outside its range, you can call home.
If you accompany me, I cannot guarantee safety. In fact, I promise the opposite.
Don't worry, I'll protect you! Pretty.
Be careful. Watch for ambush.
I detect no sign of intelligent life here.
Chastisement? How insulting.
That sounded like you! Greetings, bodiless droid fellow!
Welcome. I am HK-47. Yes, the HK-47. What an honor. I'm curious how you wound up here. Admission. I was careless. The Shroud captured me en route to Master Revan at the Foundry 6 years ago.
And he took your chassis! What a mean, nasty lump!
Befuddlement. My chassis is below my head where it has always been. It simply won't obey my commands. This explains how you were destroyed at Yavin 4, the Foundry, and the Battle of Ilum. You are a duplicate memory core. Skepticism. Are you certain? Pretty sure.
I've said that for years, you rusted relic. The Shroud has copied me dozens of times.
Deduction. Then I am a replica? That is highly disappointing.
I only hope Master never learns of my numerous betrayals.
Don't worry, I won't tell.
Attention visitors, the museum is now closed. Do not touch the displays. Vandalism will be punished. Please vacate the premises. Hollow recording is forbidden. Do not touch the displays. Please vacate the premises.
All destroyed. What a loss. Perhaps not to thee.
Greetings! I am SWTOR. I am brand new and pleased to meet you! Are we at war?
You have a corrupted memory core. Have you experienced a powerful electrical surge recently?
That's rather personal.
This is not your first activation. You experience periodic reboots that flush your memory.
No, I think I remember that.
Listen carefully.
Captain Viz.
Captain Viz was my mother. Call me Hilo. You here to fix my console?
Be done in a jiff.
I need calf. Clean up after yourself.
It'll be like I was never here.
And if we don't warn my master, the Shroud has infiltrated the base. Terrible things will happen.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's go save the day! An organic life form is approaching from behind that door. Recommend ambush and interrogation!
I am not programmed to feel pride for others, but if I were, you've earned it.
Master Shroud, sir, is that you?
Not quite.
Sensors detect a minor shift in local humidity. This organic needs to replace his pants.
I'm unarmed. This is only a vibromop. I clean the base.
Help us leave, and we'll give you fresh meatbag pants.
I couldn't find the exit if I tried. The Shroud, he took my eyes. Part of the job description.
You poor lump! A blind slave to that horrible villain!
Slave? I went through 20 interviews to get this job. The benefits are spectacular! Wait, are you prisoners trying to escape? That's not allowed!
He's onto us! What do we do, HK?
Attention, meatbag. You amuse me. I will therefore grant you the mercy of imprisonment.
You'll send someone for me, right?
Equivocation. Eventually.
It was kind of you to leave him alive, HK.
I doubt that was the last meatbag here. Follow me.
Shroud War Journal, entry 4281. I captured an SIS agent on Coruscant. A friend of Theron Shan and a minion of Suresh. He revealed so much valuable information. But I'll never get his smell out of the interrogation room. I'll build a new one. Shroud War Journal, entry 6812. Manipulating Darth Mar and my old enemy to find Zakuul succeeded beyond all calculations. They and that so-called Eternal Emperor are dead. But removing the son and daughter may be more challenging. Shroud War Journal, entry 5963. Investigation of the attacks on Republic and Imperial settlements has led to wild space. New players have entered the game. That won't do. I will find these interlopers and sweep them from my board. Shroud Personal Log, entry 54171. I caught the cleaner staring at my terminal for more than 3 seconds. He claimed it was an accident. I removed his eyes, tongue, and fingers to safeguard my secrets. He reacted poorly. I'll have to replace him and revise my employment contract. Shroud War Journal, entry 7944. Asina declared herself Empress of the Sith. Hardly surprising given the power vacuum. But I'm shocked by the sheer volume of popular support for that oily Dianoga. People seem to genuinely like her. What's this galaxy coming to? Shroud War Journal. Entry 9233. Days like this remind me why I enjoy the great game. My extortion campaign against Republic senators blocked Chancellor Suresh's effort to extend her term indefinitely. Once again, democracy prevails. Shroud War Journal. Entry 9889. After 5 years of meticulous planning, Operation Stranglehold can finally begin! At last, the galaxy will be under my total control! Listen to me! I'm positively giddy!
Greetings! Who are you, and what have you done to earn jail time?
She is an exarch of Zakuul, an enhanced warrior prone to zealotry, oppression, and self-righteousness.
If you had a tongue, I would tear it out for your insolence.
Strong words from a meatbag in a box.
I know who you serve, droid. You came to take my head.
Yourself. Your head isn't that nice.
What are you?
Did you see what I did? We can be twins!
You didn't call her meatbag, but the resemblance was uncanny.
I'm a lump with a bad attitude, honor, misplaced hostility. Grr! You dare mock me?
I'm the replicator unit, HK! I can impersonate anyone I've met! Isn't that fun?
A feature applicable to subterfuge and comedic effect. I approve.
Enough. The base is full of guards. You will need my help to escape.
I detect heavily armed organics at the turbo lift.
I have not killed a foe in months. My blood burns for it. Release me, and I will fight by your side.
I am tempted to use your cell's disintegrator, but you're more useful alive.
I am ready to bathe in the blood of our common foe.
I prefer to bathe in oil. Better for my joints.
After you, exarch.
Shroud personal log. Entry 80764. 5 years for nothing. How could that menace come back from the dead at the precise moment it would ruin my plans? I hate that Outlander! Going to bed early. Shroud War Journal. Entry 0001A. Starting a new diary and a clean slate for Operation Kill the Outlander. Enemy intel is scarce for now, but I'll soon fix that. There are plenty of Alliance droids wandering about, after all.
Thermal scans indicate we're rising to the stratosphere. I've never been so high up!
This place is my destiny?
Destiny? Do tell.
A scion I served with had a vision. Me riding a star ladder with a metal assassin. Together, we would face my greatest test.
How dramatic! Did your friends say what the test was?
No, I killed him right after he said that. Emperor Arcann's orders.
It does match our situation, in an oddly specific manner.
I'm certain this is the fate he saw. All my life has led to this moment. I am ready for the test.
Maker's data!
Do you think she passed her test?
According to my sensors, no.
Oh well, shall we move on?
You can't die, Master. I'd never recover.
To the Alliance. That shuttle is our only way to escape. Commiseration. What a shame I can't let you take it.
Look! He's just like you!
Indignation. I am not. I am a flawless copy of the original HK-55, programmed to protect my master's lair and property. I will ensure Zio remains here. Good luck, not me. Zio is quite a fighter.
Grrr.
Relish, you don't know the truth. This will be delightful.
I've uploaded HK's memory core. You should have unrestricted access to the Alliance base. That looks like me! But I sound so... professional. I'll wipe his short-term memory and ensure he can't identify us.
Good. I'm off to Odessin. Wish me luck.
Happy hunting.
Taunt. Surprise! This explains your presence in the lab, among other things.
No, I think I remember that. There's no record of that conversation in my data files.
Theory. An accident in the lab. When you applied the electrical surge to erase his memories, it must have destroyed yours instead.
But that would mean I'm... bad? Oh no!
At least you're not a protocol droid. Declaration. I will now commence blasting.
No! You won't hurt my friend!
Warning. You will regret this. Ah!
I'm happy to help.
Commandment, hear me. Die horribly.
Time for Blaster Smash!
Commandment, hear me.
say yes. To enjoy a good fight.
Warning, you will regret this. Commandment, hear me. Observation. Something has gone terribly wrong.
I won't let the Shroud destroy your master's base. I'll help you stop him. If you'll let me.
I like this version of you, Zio.
Thanks. It's the only one I have.
Self-destruct initiated. Base will no longer exist in 5 minutes. Awaiting cancel code. Awaiting cancel code. Awaiting cancel code.
Maker's data! Give it the code!
Hint. The computer isn't asking me.
You left the base. What are you doing here?
Terminating a bad lump!
But why? What did I do wrong, Master? You could have just told me the plan changed. Was this a test?
Your meatbag wailings only hurt my sonoreceptors.
Ha! You don't fool him, Shroud!
I'm not the Shroud! You are! No, I think I'd remember that.
Right, HK?
Maybe we should hear him out. Prove your claim, cyborg meatbag.
I can't. She forced me to play the Shroud, even in her base. She never put herself at risk. That was my job, to be expendable.
If you are not the Shroud, why do you look like him?
I'm the 51st person to play this role. She put me through hours of agonizing facial reconstruction.
You look great!
I can't feel my face!
In the hangar, the self-destruct computer asked for a cancel code. It wouldn't have, unless... But I don't want to destroy the Alliance base! Stop this! Now!
Shroud voice override confirmed. Disarming sabotage network. Disabling thermal detonators.
Oh dear.
Please, I was just following orders. It's not me you want dead.
You planted bombs to kill people here. For that, you deserve to die. Complication? Master forbid me to target a surrendered enemy. Solution? It does not violate protocol to target offensive material. I find your clothing highly offensive. That felt wonderful.
But he wasn't the Shroud. Not the real one. You should blast me, too.
The Shroud died when your memory failed. Dr. Oggurobb will dismantle you and remove anything problematic in your shiny innards.
You'd do that for me? Thank you!
Whatever horrible misdeeds you've committed are in the past. From now on, you fight for the Alliance.
Oh, HK, you're the best friend I've got!
Correction. I'm the only... Never mind.
Hello! I am Zio Ohm. It's nice to meet you.
HK?
We leave you alone for one day.
Greetings, Master. I am happy to debrief you. Call security and pull up a chair. It'll be a while.